Yo, what is going on, Show Nation? It's Cbrev, and I have my biggest accomplishment of MLB The Show 19 so far this year. So as you can see on the screen, we did make it to World Series undefeated. Did not drop a single game, all the way from 0 to now 901 rating. Absolutely stoked that I did this, pulled this off. You can see I slugged 800 and had a 1.71 ERA. So, Hall of Fame and below, I was absolutely raking. So, we'll see what happens when I start playing on Legend, since apparently that's where the issues are. But nonetheless, very proud of myself that I was able to do this, especially considering my team is completely no money spent. So, I will go show you my squad right now that I made it with. So, this is the lineup. As you can see, it's mostly all team affinities. I have finished 7 team affinities, or 7 March to Octobers on Legend so far this year. And so that's where these cards are coming from. Without spinning stubs on them, I have done the March to October instead. So we got Donaldson, Reyes, Zobrist, McGriff, Schwarber, Buhner in right. We took Tony Gwynn at Silver 1, put him in center. And then we have Andrew Jones in left field. The bench is really just whatever, some people that can pinch hit if I need it. Trey Turner for pinch running, and then a backup catcher because I don't know why. And then the pitching staff. So we have the 99 Kirsch that we took at level 75 bronze. Marichal from the March to October with the Giants. The Cy Young. Oswalt, which was from leveling up as well. And then Cliff Lee from the event. He will definitely be the first one that I replace when I hit Silver 40 and get that Nolan Ryan. And then just some fillers here, really. I mean, we got Goose Gossage from the first inning program. And then we got Andrew Miller from as a 12-win event reward from the Play Ball event, which was the first one. And then otherwise just filling it in with people that I happen to have that I thought were decent. So as you can see, I have all 3 of the first inning program rewards on my squad. That's because I think for the price, they're some of the best value in the game right now, mostly because their supply is so high because everyone got a free version of one of the 3. So getting a card like Goose, getting a card like Cy Young for 20k stubs is definitely worth it in my opinion. And then finally, I'm going to go through who have been my best and worst players so far. So my absolute best hitter without question so far this year has been this freaking Kyle Schwarber again. Wait till you see the stats on this guy. Alright, I'm hitting 483 and have an OPS of 1690. And I'm hitting a home run every 5.27 at bats. I mean, this card just absolutely rakes. I don't even know why he's so good. I didn't know why he was so good last year, but he is. And you can see almost half his at bats are against lefties as well. So he's not really... I mean, he's got a little bit of an edge, but I'm getting a lot of at-bats with that 59-82 split and still raking. 500 on base. This card is just an absolute freak. And I have been playing him at catcher, and honestly, knock on wood, I haven't had that many defensive mishaps. I do have to pitch a little differently. I throw a lot less stuff in the dirt with 2 strikes because I just don't even want to deal with him letting the ball get away. So instead I just throw stuff in the dirt early in the count and then try to put away people up high or in the zone. But other than that, he really hasn't had any miscues on defense either, which is very surprising. Reyes has been doing good for me, 379, and surprising amount of power, 7 home runs and 70 plate appearances. That's not bad for a guy who's really in there for his speed and defense. Only 7 steals, mostly because I like to swing away with Tony Gwynn right after him. But 0 caught stealing, so obviously this guy is a freak. And then another guy that I was surprised with that I'm not hitting terribly well with, I'm only hitting 302 with Zobrist, but look at this OPS. 1310 on a 302 batting average. 977 slugging. It just seems like every time I square up a ball with this card, it's going 500 feet. And I don't know why, because his splits are only like a little over 70 power to each side, but it's hard to square up a ball with this guy, but when I do, I just feel like the ball is flying out of the stadium. So I don't know what it is about that Zobrist card, but I love him. My worst hitter has probably been Fred McGriff. The numbers, He's got a little bit higher of a batting average than Zobrist, but the OPS just isn't there. So this is making me lean towards trying to take Frank Thomas when I hit Gold 1. But I got a long ways to go till that, so we'll see. And then I actually haven't been hitting as good with Tony Gwynn as I thought I would. He's basically got the same numbers as Fred McGriff, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my approach. Maybe I'm just trying to hit everything out of the park with this card, but you got to remember that 1,000 OPS really isn't that bad, and Gwynn has insane defense and speed that goes along with his bat, so he's in there for the 5 tools and not the 2 tools, so just got to keep that in mind. But that has been the video, guys. I hope you guys can enjoy this as much as I have, and I'll keep you guys updated as I move forward, try to get to that top 50 before the end of the season. So like the video and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.